Hey viewers, welcome to another game as a Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing another Zerg vs Zerg, and this is game 4 of the Antec attack number 23. This is ExcuseMe versus, as you can see, Matiz on the other side, and we are going to get a whole lot of Zerg vs Zerg in this best of round of 8. Not best of 8, that would be weird. Anyway, yeah, this is going to be drones into Zerglings for now, and maybe we will see some change after that, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. So you can actually switch to roaches, which is the normal switch. You can also switch to air units, so mutilisks, and the mutilisk obviously very good against roaches and Zerglings because, well, normally Zerg players don't really build any anti-air, and both players going for their overlord, then more drones. So yeah, all in all, not really exciting start of course, because that's always the case. Yeah, we are exactly the same here. So yeah, it's all a matter of spawning pool now, and maybe hatchery. Oh wow, that is a difference. There is a spawning pool coming up for Matiz, where ExcuseMe is going for a hatchery. I guess he's feeling confident that his opponent is not going to be able to, well, come in and kill him straight away. Obviously, you can only do that if you go for something like a 6 pool. But yeah, most players don't really do that, because on these maps that is a full all-in, because it is a very long distance, and there's really no way to come back after you've done that. So yeah, normally if it's a shorter distance, then someone can't hold it off. So it's a good all-in, but it will actually work most of the time. But this is such a large distance that, yeah, you won't really be able to do a whole lot with your economy afterwards. So you can send in your drones as well. I guess that would be good. I mean, you're not going to come back from that if it fails, and otherwise you win. So it increases your chances to win with it. So a new hatchery coming up, and the first queen in training here. So yeah, the queens are obviously going to be very useful. The second queen also coming up straight away. The expansion coming up from Matiz as well. So it's just a matter of spawning pool first versus a hatchery first, and yeah, at least he's going for a hatchery. Otherwise, this would have been a more interesting, well, difference. Yeah, but now it's yeah, it's just a slight economical advantage for ExcuseMe, I guess, and a slight army advantage, or it could have been a slight army advantage for Matiz. But he actually went for the same amount of Zerglings, and yeah, he did go all the way to the enemy base, but now has to retreat. So he did get a small advantage in that way. But yeah, it's not really going to get anything done. So Baneling Nest coming up. On the enemy side, there is no Baneling Nest coming up, as for now. So a Spinecrawler also coming up over here. And well, this is a tight wall off, I think. That is very nicely done then. Huh. That will actually work out pretty well, because if the Zerglings have to run all the way across here and then through the drone line to the ramp, yeah, that's not going to work anytime soon. So the Baneling Nest is going to come up over here, but 2 Banelings already out for our pink player. ExcuseMe. And yeah, for the rest, yeah, the Roach Warren coming up now. I thought there was no other difference, but actually the Roach Warren coming up over here. And does this guy have a Roach Warren going? No, he does not. There goes the Roach Warren. There is a big time difference in those two. And we will see that back probably in the units. Yeah, we have a lot more drones here. Oh, he just lost. Oh, he didn't lose any, but he built another hatchery and probably two extractors at the same time. So that's why he lost some units there. Oh, the Zerglings are going to find this instantly, and he's going to have to cancel that because there's no way he can defend that. And he is going to try to snipe all of these Zerglings. Oh, he had the chance to detonate them there, but yeah, it still gets something done. And at least, oh, another cancel. This time the drone does get picked off, and yeah. He was a little bit too eager to rebuild that hatchery there. Couldn't really afford that. And now lost even more minerals. So that's 150 minerals lost total, and that is of course a big deal. Because 150 minerals, that's 6 Zerglings. Or half a hatchery, but half a hatchery is not really useful. Anyway, this base has come up in the meantime, and he is going to march his whole roach army out now. The army of our pink player here is mostly consistent of Zerglings, and there come the roaches, but are there more roaches? Oh, there are 12 more roaches in production. So he will be fine, or he should be fine. He has that spine crawler still from the beginning, and he should start to attack this. So plenty of roaches here for now to hold this off, but more roaches need to come in, and yeah, those roaches that were in production are now produced, and they are over here. The queen going to join the fight, and she actually, well, she doesn't really have energy to heal anyone. But, well, the spine crawler goes down, and it is now a full roach on roach fight with one spine crawler still available, by the way. And wow, the roaches, the blue roaches, seem to be much stronger for some reason, although none of them have any upgrades. Lots of banelings and zerglings coming in, and this is probably going to be the push to the end. And yeah, obviously the zerglings will melt very quickly, but yeah, then that gives the roaches and the banelings a chance to do their damage. And again, the zerglings coming in, the zerglings once again melting, but it's not going to matter unless he has a huge amount of roaches in production, but he doesn't. It's just going to be zerglings and banelings on the one side and roaches on the other side. And he is going to hold it off for now. These banelings are going to explode. Yeah, banelings not really good against roaches, but this tactic was pretty good. I don't know why it didn't work. Oh, that's why it didn't work. The attack coming up for these roaches, and that means that they can kill the enemy roaches really quickly, and that was excellent timing. Total coincidence, of course. He didn't really time it because of that, but he did time it to be as quickly as possible. And yeah, no upgrades coming up for our blue player here, and he is going to lose the hatchery. Yeah, GG's out of there. He knows that he will lose this hatchery, and after that this hatchery, and then he has no chance to come back. So anyway, quick match. I thought that the enemy had it, but that was obvious from the commentary, I hope. Yeah, I thought he really had it because he was pushing so hard on this base, and he had an excellent tactic of running in the zerglings first, then going in with the roaches, but there were just too many roaches coming out, and then with that +1 upgrade, that finished the deal. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you for game 5, hopefully. GG.